Hello, once again, timepieces and timekeepers. This is Time Prince Kronos back in Digimon Time Story. In the last episode, we completed all of the side quests related to the Royal Knights, and I left my audience up with the decision of whether to go for the rest of the side quests before defeating the final boss, to which it was a resounding slam dunk 1-0 votes to do the rest of the side quests. So, we are going to complete all of the side quests today, and depending on how long that takes, we may fight the final boss. We may not. Who knows? But the first side quest will take place in the Abyss area of the present. So, we're going to make our way over there, down to Neptunemon, all the way in the Ocean Throne Room. But we make our way all the way up to the throne room and we talk to Neptunemon himself. I apologize for imposing on you like this. Really, I have but a small favor to ask. It's no trouble. Tell me how I can help. I'm sure you will find it a trifling matter. So, what is it? Well, you see, the thing is, due in part to your request, I repaired Ulforce Vidramon's armor with blue chrome digizoid metal. Then I used the remaining blue chrome digizoid metal to try my hand at what you would call a ring. What kind of ring? Oh, the design is quite simple, although it is made from precious blue digizoid. Among humans, rings are given to someone a person finds most dear, are they not? That's right. That it is true. I wanted to give this to Venusmon, as thanks for the scarf. Would humans find that odd? I wouldn't worry about it. No? Well, if you say so, I shall trust your judgment. So, would you please deliver this ring to Venusmon? No other message will be necessary. Sure you don't want to add a message? Blue Chrodigizite metal is quite precious, you see. The ring should speak for itself. If Venusmon accepts the ring, that will mean my appreciation has been made clear. Alrighty. So now we need to go find where Lady Venusmon is. And I'm pretty sure she's at the surface. Okay, so she is back in Central Town in this little house. Hi, you. Neptunemon is giving me a ring? But I do not understand. This is precious blue chrome digizite metal, and the gift is so sudden, it must be significant. It is. What do you think it means? Yes, I must think about this. Why make me such a gift? Ah, I have it. This must be a Christmas present. Neptunemon told me of this human custom. They exchange such gifts to show appreciation to those they often interact with. In that case, here, please deliver this medicine to Neptunemon. This is medicine. Why would Venusmon give me medicine? Because you didn't explain anything. Here I thought some things could be conveyed without words. Well, though I doubt Venusmon understood my expression of gratitude, I am satisfied. Why, I often fail to grasp my own feelings. I made the ring without thinking. I'll keep the medicine as a token of her appreciation. I am content with the thought behind the gift. Alrighty. I do find it hilarious that, like, he essentially gave her an engagement ring and she gave him, like, a pack of ibuprofen as the response. It's like, buddy, you said no message was necessary, this is what you get. But it is another side quest taken care of immediately. So we're gonna go immediately to Fertilizer for the Soul. And I just realized that I've done something rather foolish because I need to go do something eventually. Yikes. Okay. It shouldn't be too hard. I think I can do that without too much of a headache. You have to have a very specific Digimon in your party for a quest that I neither have nor have the ability to get to. But because training things is so cheap now, I think I can get him up there. But for this quest, Fertilizer for the Soul, all we have to do is we have to go to the Sanctuary in the Gear Forest and talk to the little sprout that Sirenmon left behind. An easy enough task. Luckily, a lot of these side quests that aren't the Royal Knights ones are literally just go here, talk to someone, go to the second place, talk to someone again, done. There's just a lot of them. Hi, tree. Forest Village seems such a nice place. I hear the most beautiful singing there. It does sound nice. Yes, I wish I could hear it from closer up. I'm Sirenmon. Currently, I'm healing my body in this form. I would love to talk with others more, but sadly, not many Digimon ever come here. I'm often entranced by those voices from afar. What about the village has changed? The band's back together. I thought so. That's wonderful. That lovely chorus of Gekkomon with Shogun Gekkomon on lead vocals. I wish I could hear their enrapturing voices right up close. I'll bring the band here. You will? Oh, you've just made me happier than words can say. Thank you. I know it may never come to pass, but even so, I have long awaited the band's visit. Oh, and also, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be fighting the final boss directly from completing the Royal Knights quest, I kind of did something to my team. I didn't change anyone, but I made all of their relevant stats for each of them stupid. All of them are at 99.99 for HP, SP, speed, and their primary stat. Except for Agiosmon, holy, because you can't actually take him out of your party to put him in the Digifarm. Glurp, 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 glurp. Hey, can I help you with something? Siren wants to hear you sing. Lady Siren, seriously? Although I am of lordly station, can I truly sing before one such as Lady Sirenmon? Perhaps I could make a passable showing. But are my bandmates spirited enough? If I could, I'd give each member spirit seeds so nothing went to chance. I understand. This is the show of a lifetime. They need spirit seeds to be in top form. In any event, we can't sing before Lady Siren without those seeds. Where can I find those? Let me see. I seem to recall it was somewhere around here. Anyway, the seeds are likely in this area. I'll send you the coordinates. Now then, I'll be rehearsing diligently until you return with our precious bounty. Okay. They're down here. Seriously, have no one I can ride? Nope, not with this party. Only person in my entire party now that I can actually use as a ride Digimon is Doru. Which limits my options, but riding, you know, Digimon's version of Bahama, essentially. Oh no.
Preparations complete.
Thank you.
Now we're talking.
Okay, so you can see on the minimap there are 3 specific spots where you can find the seeds. So I'm gonna go grab all 3 of those and meet you back at Shogun Gekkomon. Okay, I just wanted to show this off because of the level of power I'm at. Once you get your stats to what I call stupid levels,
well done.
you're doing like 52,000 damage, and you stop entering fights. You just one-shot things on the overworld without having to enter fights. So it does kind of make these side quests easier. That's one of the reasons why I did max out my level. So that way I don't really have to worry about this as I go back.
Ready to go.
Oh! Look at that! It lived long enough to die!
I like it.
Great, there.
But yeah, for the most part you can just digi-attack your way through all the side quests, and that makes it slightly easier. And you can use that to get yourself all around. I think... it just takes you back over, so you have to walk all the way back around. But the spirit seeds are hard to get, especially when your team's this powerful, so I'll see you back at Shogun Gekkomon. Okay, back over at Shogun Gekkomon with the correct spirit seeds. Yes, these are the ones. Thank you. Now my bandmates. Chew away. Yeah! Yeah! Sufficiently spirited, everyone? Out of the sanctuary, and please join us. And so they sing in the glurpiest way that they can. Ah, what wonderful voices. My parched heart is as dewy with emotion as a spring morning. Oh my, look, the nourishment of song has blossomed new growth within me. I cannot give much by way of thanks, but please have this ripe fruit of Carpos Hule. Thank you for the delightful music, everyone. Should you have further need of the fruit of Carpos Hule, come pick more at your leisure. I like how there's a subquest that rewards you with the fruit of Carpos Hule. And quite literally, it's not needed. Like, if they had put this little side quest in order to get the fruit for Marukimon to cure his poison, that would make sense. But no, it's just, oh, you need this thingy right now for some reason. Okay, and then the next subquest down is What is Love, which needs you to talk to Minervamon in the real world. And this is one that has me slightly worried because you need a very specific Digimon. That is a reference. In Digimon Fusion, there is a Minervamon who is dating a Beelzemon. Because of that, you need to bring this Minervamon a Beelzemon. The issue with that is I don't have a Beelzemon. Luckily, I have enough virus types that I can probably make one. So, I will be... Luckily, because I have the agent skill for all in-training Digimon basically get huge stat boosts, because I'm agent rank 9, so that's 25 times 9. Their stats are going to be huge, so Digivolving them probably won't be the issue. Just figuring out the path to take is going to be the bigger issue. So I'm going to experiment and see if I can somehow end up with a Beelzemon. And if I do, then the quest is going to be easy, so I'll see you then. First try, actually. Okay, I didn't realize it could be that easy to get to a Beelzemon. His attack needs to be massive. Hopefully she doesn't need him to be in burst mode. Okay, so I'm going to explain the path and how I got there immediately. So what I did was I took a Sumamon, I Digivolved it into Karamon, Digivolved that into a Wendigomon, into a Skullmaramon, and then immediately into a Beelzemon. One path, one straight line, and then all you need to do is make sure it's in your active party when you talk to her, and that is going to be the quest completed. So let's go clear up that quest immediately. Okay, so Minerva is actually back at her house in Central Town, so you talk to her. I'll leave you alone. Don't mock me, I'm really troubled here. Though they say Junimon went crazy after being overtaken by negative emotions. The cause was apparently some nebulous, unsure thing called love or adoration. You humans would likely call this love, but is it truly all that important? I would say so, yeah. What? And yet people willingly give themselves over to something so terrifying? Junimon has been through a lot. I haven't changed a bit, though. I was thinking maybe people change when they develop feelings for someone or something. They might start thinking or acting differently once they fall in love. It's certainly possible. It is, right? And that's why Junimon is different now. If people change when they fall in love, I want to make sure that doesn't happen to me. I feel like I'd be upset with myself for changing. I don't want to be seen like that, so I'd rather learn what it is to love a person before such a time arrives. Ah, yes, I learned what love is, so I want to fight it. How very Minervamon of her. And how would you go about doing that? Well, humans know more about this kind of thing than anyone's, no? So I need human help. I suppose the best thing here would be to ask a human, but I need an expert on what it is to love someone or something, but who? What about that one woman? Come on, you know who I mean. Do you mean Dr. Simmons? The human that's referred to as the doctor? I feel like she's different. Hiroko's probably the only human woman I know who can give me the answers I seek. Now let's go ask her together. Oh, okay. I know I could count on you. Let's get going then. Now let's go see Hiroko. In situations like these, it's best to take action right away. Okay. Gonna go ask the live streamer what love is with a Digimon. Okay, I think I get what you're asking about. I want to know all about what it's like someone, to fall in love. Could you tell me? It's not really an easy question to answer. Listen, love holds a lot of mysteries, even for us. Our psychologists and philosophers don't even have answers after endless research. So you mean there's no point in trying to understand? No, I didn't say that. All I'm saying is that love isn't so easily explained. Love takes on different forms for everyone. You need to study not just one, but lots. So how can I go about observing the love of others? How about we watch some romantic movies? Romantic movies? As in footage of people falling in love. All fiction, but fiction made by humans. I'll pick out a few and we can have a viewing party in the movie room downstairs. Excellent. Just amazing. So this is where you watch these movie things. I'm actually a little excited. I just picked one at random. First up, This Is the End. Inori's Pop loved movies ever since he was a young boy and amassed quite a collection. This one is displayed right in front, so without further ado, let the screening begin. Okay, you're just in like the time theater, but just a different part of the area. What? But why? Why did it end like that? That motorcycle thief protag was too shy. He kept the heroine waiting the whole movie. And then, even in the end, they never found happiness. It's a pretty irritating movie. Why would Inori's Pop put this one right in front? I don't get his taste in movies. But that vehicle the hero was riding, a motorcycle, was it? It was pretty cool. If I fall in love, I want it to be like this. I'm certain that love wouldn't change me. I suppose it's time to go now. Thanks for everything. You're very welcome. Drop by again if you ever have an itch to watch more movies. So that was love. Well, at least I gained an appreciation for movies. Thank you for all of your help. Here's a little something as a reward. Be seeing you. Oh, that is the end of What Is Love as a questline, but it opens up a second one. Because of course it does. Counter-Rebellion Village. Okay. You got it, Minervamon. Premonitions of Love. So we make our way over to Central Town this time and talk to Minervamon about a motorcycle bad boy that she wants to try and fall in love with. Because that's, of course, how you handle feelings, is purposefully trying to catch them. I don't know, this game's weird sometimes, but it's funny. Right over here. What is it this time, Minervamon? Oh, I've been waiting for you. There's something else bothering me about love. After all I've learned, I feel humans' love's rather insignificant at its core. There's no need to let it dictate your actions. That's my conclusion, at least. However, there's one topic in need of further examination. Love between Digimon. A good point. Is there no end to this? Don't say that. After all, I'm a Digimon, right? Surely we must consider them too. At any rate, I need to perform more research on love between Digimon. So, if you know of any worthy Digimon out there, be sure to let me know. I'm curious if meeting them will set my heart aflutter. What do you consider worthy, Minervamon? Good point. I don't really care about things like facial structure or body size. Wait, I really liked that motorcycle in the movie the other day. It was super cool. Try to find a Digimon as cool as that. First, we need some info. Try that kid over there. That kid's playing a card game, and as such, probably knows lots about Digimon. You know, being a Digimon doesn't help you know a lot about Digimon. Playing a card game, though. Okay. I'll keep this in mind, Minervamon. Hey, kid. Oh, look, it's the real-life Beelzemon standing right here in front of me. I've got your card, Beelzemon. I'm your biggest fan. If I could just be sitting on the bike, I couldn't imagine anything better. I don't think we need a card battle. No. We just need to hear that, and then we know, Beelzemon. You're back. Well, did you find a worthy Digimon for me? Yes, I did. It just says the bike. It's so big. Why is the bike so big? What's this? What's the matter with you? You hit your head or something? I think I may be going crazy. I feel strange somehow. I guess I'll go try and clear my head. Look for Minervamon. She's over here. Hi, Minervamon. There you are. So, something came over me back over there. I feel a warmth in my chest, yet tightness and pain at the same time. What is this feeling? I'll stay here until I can figure out what this is. Here, this is for you. Thanks again. And that is Premonitions of Love. Very easy side quest. And then you can swap your party back around, because that's all you need Beelzemon for. Literally, that's all you need him for. And then we still have... I don't know, okay. It's not that bad. Considering Omni Carnival is what we're doing last, and this is the DLC. We actually only have one page. One page left. Okay, so I guess we're already in the real world, so... What do you mean I have to go in here? Okay, fair enough. He might be in the forge, so that makes sense. I'll go find him. Yeah, quick trip back to the Factorial area where Volcanismon is. And according to this, it looks like he is down in his little forge. Oh, press the button, there we go. I have Volcanismon. Oh, this is 8 years ago, that's why. It's good to see you. What can I do for you today? Didn't you need some advice? Yes, advice. Take a look at this. It washed up here not long ago. Looks like an action figure hand, but this detail, like it could come to life. You appreciate fine craftsmanship too, yes? I do. Ah, you have a keen eye. As you can see, each individual finger is expertly recreated. At any rate, it's a wonderful piece. You can really get a feel for the artist's passion. If possible, I'd like to get a figure from the same series as this particular part. Could you go to that Akihabara place and look for it? Sure, no problem. Oh, so you'll do it? I'm looking forward to seeing what you find. Here, you can take this piece as a reference. Oh, that reminds me, something else washed ashore with this part. I think it's some kind of receipt from a model store. You should check there first. Well, good luck to you. I'll try and find. So I went back to the in-between theater and I got the final side quest from Minervamon to find love. So what you need to do is you need to go back to Akihabara and find Dr. Simmons specifically, because of course she's going to know which model a single hand is from. Okay, so in Akihabara, you just kind of go to the mission area, the little circle, and look for Simmons. She's kind of easy to notice because she has a lab coat on. Hi, Simmons. Oh, this is quite the coincidence. I didn't know you also liked action figures. What's that you got there, huh? Wait. Oh, it's off a limited edition snacking version of the Sayori, the cutie magician figure. You know where this part is from. You could tell just from the hand. Look at the fingertips. The bits of sweets prove it's from the snacking edition. Someone was impressed by the level of detail and asked you to look into this figure. I suggest you buy the fully posable Sayori figure. They'll be super happy with it. Also, I'd like to meet this person someday. I think we'd have much to talk about. You know, I mentioned earlier I was trying to figure out what Digimon partner Simmons would have. I think it might just be Volcanismon. You want the fully posable Sayori, the cutie magician figure? You're lucky, this is the last one in stock. Naturally, items this rare don't come cheap. It'll cost 600,000 yen. Why does it cost so much? It's a popular item, so it's hard to keep in stock. I'm barely making a profit here. This is as low as the price can go, so what'll it be? I overheard you talking just now. The price has gone up considerably since I last saw it. I know someone asked you to look for the figure, but it does have to do with the Digimon? If it's for a Digimon, I'll buy it for you. Please wrap it up for us, would you? Thank you for your business. Wow, I was actually planning to just put it on display. I never thought it'd actually sell. I'll need a receipt too, please. Okay, here's your item along with the receipt. Be careful with it. There you go. The fully posable Sayori figure is all yours. You'll have to tell me sometime what you needed this for. You'll find out in about 8 years. You took the action figure to Volcanismon because at least the subquest has the decency to bring you back here. You're back and you brought me something? Thank you. Let's see. Wait, is this what I think it is? Wow, this is amazing. I can't believe my eyes right now. Are you so impressed? Impressed doesn't even begin to describe how I feel. I'm overwhelmed with emotion. The skill on display in Akihabara is beyond my wildest dreams. I must study this figure. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Take this as a token of my gratitude. I must say, Akihabara has to be the absolute paradise if it's full of items like this. I can't ask someone to go on my behalf all the time. I must visit for myself one day. Okay. And when we landed in Akihabara, we also gained a new subquest. So they just continue breeding like rabbits as you keep doing more of them. But we can go to Triumph is Mine and finally figure out how to help Minervamon. And I believe she's back in Rebellion Village, not her house, so beat you there. Yep, she's back in Rebellion Village. Hi, you. I know this is out of the blue, but you and I need to cross blades. Why? I can see why you would wonder that, but this fight has to happen. I've had a strange feeling ever since I saw Beelzemon, one I can't quite put into words. If I'm to alleviate this feeling, I figure I must face you in battle. You hang with the strongest Digimon I know. Beat you, and my mind will be put at ease. Help me prove that nothing can lead me astray. Ready? Prepare to be defeated. Okay.
Ready to go.
Let's go. Brave metal.
Oh no. Minervamon, I'm sorry, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, so we have Minervamon, who is actually a virus. So we have a virus deity. You already know what's gonna happen with the word deity floating around our head. She's part of the Olympos 12. And she's really, really weak to being hit in the face. Like, her attack's 5,000, her int's 4,400, her defense stats are garbage. So, we're gonna hit her with Phantom Pain immediately.
Phantom pain.
And this is probably gonna do a chunk of her health. Ooh. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Sadly, I can't actually hit her with our buddy here and do, you know, vaccine damage. But it should still do plenty of damage. Hit her again. Hit her again. Hit her again. Aegismon will do some extra damage too.
Lightning shower.
And then she'll get like one turn. Yep. I don't even really need to switch off of Dorumon.
Toru did.
Literally kills her with an AoE. It's a single target. I lost. I have to get stronger if I'm going to be ready for the final battle to come. This feeling held me back. I have to shut it away until I'm strong. This'll have to wait. Sorry for giving you a hard time, but thanks to you, I've come to terms with the feeling inside me. It's... I don't know. It's like something is surging within me. Could it be Digivolution? Wait, what? Nothing happened, and I felt so certain something was going to, too. But, oh well, my mind is clear now. Here. Take this as thanks. Now let's both get ready for the final battle. And Triumph is mine, not hers. It's mine. Okay, so that's another subquest down. Still not quite ready. We need to collect all of Edamon's soul bits too. So we need to. You remember the one where we had to collect all of Kuga's data bytes by beating up the tiny guys? Yeah, we need to do the same thing again. There's 17 Edamons in Tokyo. We need to go find them. We're not doing that one right now. The helpers from Shambhala. We're looking for the helpers from Shambhala right now. It means we go back into the digital world and go look for them. Another Minerva subquest has popped up. Oh, it's this little dude. Hey, little dude. You're here for us? I bear word from Kunlun. Huh? I guess it's been a while since we last checked in. Ah, you know, Kunlun, you must be a worthy warrior of this world. Came here to train, but we're not used to this world, so it's difficult to fight. Yeah, we really did come here to train, it's the truth, but I guess we lost track of time. You forget your original purpose. Yeah, I suppose we did. It's just that we were having so much fun. I understand that the hosts ordered us to return, but we must refuse. Fighting in this arena fills us, body and soul, with joy. We can't leave now. Yes, but this person came all the way on orders from Kunlun to find us. Perhaps we should respect those orders. Is it true that we have neglected our mission? Master, Yes, Master Zanbamon. Shall we? Very well, let us give this one a proper opportunity to bring us in. You heard Master Zanbamon. You're to face us in battle here in the Paradise Coliseum. Sure, no problem. Oh, you're quite enthusiastic, aren't you? Do you even care about the reason for all this? We only listen to those who are strong. That's just the way we are. That's right. We'll see if you have what it takes to convince us to return to duty. Fortunately, we're here in the arena. It'll serve as a perfect backdrop for our duel. Imagine you must also prepare yourself for battle. Let us know when you are ready. You can find us entered into the bouts at the Paradise Coliseum. Come take us on when you're ready. I think we're ready, guys. Luckily, this chips away slightly at the Omni Carnival, at least. The list keeps getting larger. We've kept you waiting long enough. Okay.
Preparations complete.
This fight is against Kotomon, Zanbamon, and Miyosamon. You have 2 viruses and a data. None of them are worth writing home about. We're literally just going to hit them with AoEs, and they're going to explode.
Here I go.
Gaia Brave.
Gaia Brave.
Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it was going to. I guess they are all resistant to fire. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so we're going to attempt Comet Hammer, I guess. On him, just so it'll do extra damage. Yeah. And Lilith will just do Lilith things. They're probably resistant to Dark because they're viruses, but... No, they're not resistant to it, which is good enough for me. This will do a lot of damage. Okay. 3 times damage on the 2 big guys. Ooh, that did nothing, but it looked cool. Sorry, little dude. Angel Ladder, okay. And then I am going to be swapping off of Doru at this point because I don't need more... I don't need a data right now against 2 viruses. I'll pull out Cherubimon. The dark damage isn't going to be great against them, but...
Heaven's judgment!
It's good enough.
Phantom Pain!
One down. The poison is just murdering them.
Lightning Shower!
And poison. Oh, he's not poisoned. Okay.
Red Rima.
And just like that.
It's time,
We're good.
lightning spear!
They're just tanky. They don't do much damage, but they are tanky. So just go into the fight aware of that. And you can talk to... I don't like this because it implies there's multiple side quests. Okay. Impossible. How could you defeat all of this? Just who are you, really? Kunlun's envoy. That's all you're willing to share. Your wariness is a sign of inner darkness. Wow, you were really strong out there. You took down the masters like they were nothing. You have bested us, which means... Okay, on to the next match. Seems you enjoy the arena as much as we do. I doubt we can keep up with you, though. You have bested us. I hereby grant you the right to face Susanoo, the ultimate hero. Wow, you're so lucky. What's the matter? You look dissatisfied somehow. Do you think it would simply agree to your request because of this victory? You have not beaten all of us yet. Susanoo is also among our ranks. Susanumon's currently out taking in the sights, but should be back soon. You've bested us, so I'll summon Susanamon now. I suggest you get ready. I've thoroughly enjoyed our encounter here. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Okay, more anomaly points. Oh, you're a big boy. Susanamon has become enamored of this world. Please defeat him and remind him of his task. Okay, real quick. No, he doesn't have a little arrow in front of him anymore. Okay. Hi, big boy. So it was you who defeated my loyal subordinates. I shall ask frankly, who are you? I mean, all of these are technically true. I'm a Digimon. That's some kind of human joke? I do not find it to be very elegant. This is my master, Susanamon. You better not underestimate his strength. They were all defeated by this human, but no surprise there. The opponent was too strong. Well, let us proceed our own way. Seriously, you're so lucky. Susanamon's strength is... I can't describe it in words. The great hero of Shambhala, Susanamon. You should feel honored to fight him. Let us cross swords, human child. I am Susanamon, the warrior of Shambhala. We shall do battle in keeping with this arena's rules. I shall be standing by, so challenge me when ready. So this is actually the fusion of Burning Greymon and War Garurumon. And he's kind of a pushover, because he's literally just a single target. He does have some resistances to fire, but we're looking at a Vaccine Deity Mega, which does give me ideas. I'm gonna test how resistant he is to darkness. Interesting. Okay. Dark is neutral. Dark is neutral, which means I can do the funny haha thing to him. You're now weak to me! I'm pretty sure he's resistant to fire, so this should do a lot of damage now. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay.
Here goes.
So,
Shower.
just make sure you're doing the right elemental damage, such as this, and he'll go down real quickly. He is immune to the deadly poison, though, so that's a little... Aw, but doesn't really matter too much. Just keep hitting him until he goes down. He's really a pushover, namely because you're literally doing a 4v1. And you can just slap him. Yeah, slap him. Oh, he's doing triple actions. Would you look at that?
Lightning shower. I got this.
It's time, lightning spear!
I like it.
Whacked him to death. Excellent. Love that. Love to see it. Smack your enemies to death. And we win again. Because we... Of course. And then we go visit our buddy over here. Go home. Haha, very amusing indeed. I've never expected to meet such a powerful human. This is unbelievable. Susanamon's been defeated? Is this a dream? Great fight, Susanamon. You did well while adjusting to this unfamiliar world. It is certainly an unfamiliar world, but I shall not say that is the only reason for my loss. This human is strong. It is as simple as that. We are willing to listen to those who are strong. What is it you wish to tell us? Remember what your mission is, buddy. Our mission is to enjoy this world. Haha. Do not look so worried. I was just teasing you. We too came to this world to help, though we had forgotten it until you reminded us. We started in training here to get adjusted, but ended up enjoying the battles themselves. This world is truly delightful. I would protect it if by all means. I guess it's time then. Yes, we must fulfill our mission. Contact Kunlun right away. Certainly, right away. Human child, your task is complete. We promise to return to our mission. We shall head to the meeting spot, though it pains me to leave the Colosseum. Is it that addictive? The Paradise Coliseum is a wonderful facility, but such is the nature of warriors. Forgive me. I have contacted Kunlun. As expected, they told us to head for the meeting spot. We must obey if that is an order. Time to leave and head for our next destination. Going to report to Kunlun, right? Be sure to say hello for us. Please take this with you. We cannot let the winner go home empty-handed. Farewell, human child. I'm sure we will meet again someday. Okay. So, that means we can also go back to in between theater and go back to Kunlun and tell him that his boys are actually doing their job again, which will knock 2 subquests off at the same time. Because although it's not as long as the Royal Knights, it is still a side quest chain. Side quest, subquest. Hi, they're back. I heard back from the team. It seems you were successful. Here, this is for all your help. If there's anything else I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Knowing him, I thought he was going to say, please hesitate to ask. It's like, if you need help, please think carefully if you actually want to ask me or not. Okay. If we go over here, Greatest Omni Carnival is now visible, which means we are so close to being done with all of these. We're going to go talk to Minervamon to finish off this quest chain finally. By going back to Central Town. Okay, she's back in her house. Thanks for coming. I have something I can't speak to my younger siblings about. Sounds serious. Yes, it is fairly serious. That's why I called you here. So I happened to hear a little rumor. The word is that another Beelzemon is apparently near the Factorial area, but not the same Beelzemon as before. We're dealing with the 7 great demon lords here. I want to go and see for myself, but I want to go see the Beelzemon. Wouldn't you be concerned if some being that could destroy the world was lurking around? I don't have anyone I can talk to, so I find myself turning to you for help. You'll go with me, right? Alright. Thank you, I know I was right to turn to you. If Apollomon caught wind of this, he'd blow his top and rush to the attack. You're the only one I can talk to about this kind of thing. Now, let's head for Beelzemon. Okay. Please just take me to the Factorial area. Yes! Darn. Can't even get to half throttle like this. Beelzemon! Quite the lucky ones. Normally I'd gun you down without a thought, but my guns and bike are out of commission. So you get to leave and live until I can fix them. Picking up on an incredible aura here. He's aura farming. Heh. Now honest, you're a funny kid. I'll kill you last. True. Striking while you're unarmed would give us an edge, but even if we prevail, I wouldn't be satisfied with such a victory. It'd continue to gnaw at me. Heh, at least one of you has a sense of pride. We'll help you repair your guns and bike, and then we'll fight. You're gonna help Beelzemon power up, Minervamon? Yes, or else my problem won't be solved. Sorry, I know I'm being selfish. I'll send the parts I need for my guns and bike over to your Digivice. Report back to me once you've found everything. How Goku of us. We're gonna help you power up so we can fight you. These are some very fine parts indeed. Once they're in place, I can fight at 120% power. So you need an iron texture, I guess? Then it would only be polite to face you in battle. You'll see what I'm capable of. You gonna go burst mode? Just another Beelzemon burst mode fight? Yep. Incredible, so this is what we'll be fighting? Fighting here won't do. Let's switch to a suitable venue so we can give it our all. Is he another Omni Carnival fight? Yep. We can go all out here without fear of collateral damage. Show me what you've got. Beelzemon at full strength. I'm not sure this fight is winnable, but I have no choice.
Ready to launch.
We know what this is. We've already fought him. We fought him in the last chapter. I'll show you after he's dead. I hit him so hard, his health bar vanished. I don't know why. Oh, okay. He still had health, it just was invisible. I admit my defeat. We won, we beat Beelzemon. We did it. Good job. Thanks, and I owe it all to you. I had fun back there, so as promised, I'll be leaving now. Farewell. I feel like a weight has been lifted. I no longer find myself simply admiring another. I shall continue bettering myself. That's my answer. Here, this is to thank you. I like this Paradise Coliseum. No worry of damage, even with intense battles like that. Maybe I'll invite everyone else here. After all, this place is so fun. Anyway, I'll see you later. Let's make our next duel here. Okay. You have plenty of points now. We can see the point and upgrade everything. Maybe. Can I finish off this entire skill tree? These last ones aren't that expensive. It looks like it. Yeah. Alrighty. Entire chunk done again. Alrighty. So, moving on to the next one. Odd Letter's a fun one, I remember that one. This one. Dreams of Reality and All Eyes on Me are annoying. Okay, secrets are for sure, let's talk to Bakemon. Really, we just have to leave? Is he right outside? Where is he? No, it says he's at the blimp. Okay, I'll meet you wherever he is. Probably the ocean. Forgot what a Bakemon was. They're the ghosts. He's in the Dark Garden and the present day, so... Hey, did you read my message? Listen to this. I'm sensing a powerful aura coming from Lord Plutomon's castle. That's about... Actually, I didn't have the courage to go inside, so why don't you go and see for yourself? Boo. Okay. Thanks. You're really helping me out here. Let's find out what's happening in Lord Plutomon's castle for me. I'm not gonna do anything because I'm creepy. Wahaha. Okay, I'm gonna walk like 50 feet over here. And see some horrifying thing. It's just... Is this Imperial Dramon Fighter mode? This is Imperial Dramon Fighter mode. Oh, then, are you ready to go? Yes, I know the dark field is safe as long as you're here. Very well then. Destiny is much like a dark void. Not even I can see everything. What are you talking about? I'm talking about what has happened, what shall happen. I'm heading to the human world at once. Once more. I've got important business to attend to. We met before in the human world, remember? It appears that Craniumon is doing well. I understand. That's right. Do as you're told and I'll give you a ticket to a sweets buffet. The world is currently in chaos, and I imagine something is bound to happen. That's why I'm sending this undercover agent to be present when signs are revealed. I can't wait. Pudding, cakes, and crepes. However, it seems the sweet treats of the human world have a certain allure. I'm feeling good. I want to share my happiness. Help yourself. You deserve it. It's a bunch of health potions. Okay. Was there something else you needed to discuss? You're surprisingly mild-mannered. You think so? I was trying to be calm. I must be ready to make vital decisions at any time. You seem rather disappointed by our meeting, as if you expected something more dramatic. I believe you have a sweets festival to go to. You should probably be on your way. Okay. Report back to Bakemon. I swear, if this is just the quest, just find out one of the guys is going on vacation. Actually, I'm not really going to do much, because that just matches the entire vibe of everything. Ooh, another box. Oh, another SP augment ship. Worthless. Ooh, so you actually went in there? So how was Lord Plutomon? Imperial Dramon Fighter mode was in there. Seriously? That would explain the aura coming from the castle. So glad that Lord Plutomon isn't in any trouble. It's enough for me. Couldn't have done this on my own. Here, this is for you. You could have done this on your own. It was literally just peeking inside the door. Yep, that's all that was. Okay. Sure. And is there another side quest that's just going to spawn in? The one I go in here? Probably. Okay, not. Okay. Next side quest then is... I don't know, Memories of Bonds, I guess. Back to Tokyo in present day. Akihabara. And talk to the fledgling cosplayer. Hi. Oh, did you see those incredible cosplayers too? They were just here. I've never seen such perfect costumes. They were totally on another level. I wish I could have talked to them, but I just didn't have the guts. I'll go scope things out. Seriously? Wow, you're like super brave. They were like a two-person team. I saw them chatting as they headed for the back alleys. They can't have gone far. If you're a cosplayer too, you've just got to see them. Yeah, I'm totally a cosplayer. Agent Alpha, you've probably seen it, right? Totally. Let's see, what duo would look to be in cosplay? I would guess... Oh, it's these two. We've never had a chance to relax and stroll around on our own like this. Tell me about it. You know, it's funny. I'd never have imagined talking to you like this. Back when you were still Black Godomon, communication was hardly your strong suit. I barely knew any words then. You weren't exactly quick to open your heart to Digimon. But I was determined to make you my friend. I learned so many words just to talk to you. I doubt I have done it without digivolving. That happened back when I was repairing the electromagnetic net generator, right? That's right. Remember you calling out to me. Are you hurt? And all because you protected me. Help is on the way. Hang in there. All the generators have been activated, and the others headed off to meet Dr. Simmons. None of that would have happened if it weren't for you. Will you be my friend? Want to be friends with me? Don't? Digimon and a human friends. I've never even thought about that before, but with you, yes, I think we could be friends. Thanks for saving me, Black Godomon. Now, let me be the one to ask. Will you be friends with... Hey, are you alright? Please stay with me. We've only just become friends. We haven't even had a chance to talk yet. I want to be friends, too. Does she just warp Digivolve to Star Beelzemon? Beelstarmon. Yep. Not even Lady Digimon. Thank you. What's happened to you? Just immediately gets a mega. After that, you taught me so many words over so many conversations. You completely changed my values. I want to have a lot more conversations like this. Hi. And you, don't you think it's time you stopped eavesdropping and joined in yourself? I just got here! Come on. Oh no, you can't fool me. I've known someone's been hanging around for some time. Just reminiscing about how I digivolved. As you recall, you had something to do with it. They were key to our strategy that day. We have them to thank for our friendship, too. When you put it that way, I suppose I wouldn't even be here without them, in which case I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Well, we better be going. We're going to enjoy a bit more leisure time together. See you around. Another side quest taken care of, just like that. Alright, let's do odd letter. Suppose it's finally time to get around to doing odd letter. So we need to go over to Inori's house and talk to Hiroko in her dad's office. How are you? Investigate the strange letter. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, this weird letter just came in. Sounds creepy. Right? That's why I got in touch, because I was so creeped out. See here, it says it's from Kosuke Misono. That's Inori's pop. Why would he send a letter to his own office? Weird, right? It has to do with the case? It may have been sent by someone pretending to be him. Anyway, inside the envelope was a key to a coin locker in Shinjuku Station. But I don't have the courage to open that locker on my own. Let's go check it out now. Okay. Key goes to one of these lockers. There! That's the one with the same number. Inori's pop must have put something in here. Okay, let's see what's inside. Huh? What's this? Part of a machine? A tiny bomb? Seems like it. Looks mechanical, though I'm not sure what it goes to. If Inori's pop sent this to us, even though we're enemies, it must be important. Wait a minute, I feel like I've seen something like this before. Where could it have been? For the life of me, I can't remember. Think back. I know you can do it. Right. This has to be big. Come on, Hiroko. Channel your streamer energy and think. I've got it. It was back at the site of that big disaster. At least I'm pretty sure. I forgot all about it until now, but it has to be where I saw this before. So, Inori's dad stole evidence. Maybe? No, I bet he was keeping it hidden. Way back then, a whole group of buildings in Nishi Shinjuku collapsed all at once. It was so strange. A lot of people still see it in an unsolved mystery, not an accident. A sudden land subsidence was the official explanation, but that never made much sense. Could have been a Digimon. Right? At the time it was unclear, but now that seems likely. Inori's pop did look into that incident. I thought he might. After all, that's when... Ugh, never mind. I'd say this calls for re-investigation. I'll go ahead. I'll see you in Nishi Shinjuku. Of course it involves more investigation. Of course it involves going to the Wall of Hope. Of course, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Go to the annoying quests of go all around and talk to people like 2 times per subquest. Like there's Digimon everywhere and I can't Digimon ride in the city is annoying. At least the Wall of Hope's like right here. This is it. This is the site of the Shinjuku mass building collapse. There are all new buildings here now, but back then this place was in shambles. Yeah, new buildings? All I see is new rubble. The clash between Digimon have caused it? This was the site of the battle between Digimon. It could be related. What is this? It's a portal. I'm gonna go inside this portal. At last I found it, the missing part of me. Thing seems crazy strong, and it doesn't look like what we found in that locker. Return my missing piece to me! Looks like we're in for a fight, but what do we even stand a chance? We're actually going to fight it? Sorry, all I can offer is moral support. Good luck. Kronos! Who said that? Omnimon? Oh, it's the entirety of the Royal Knights. It's all of them. Oh, look who it is. We sense an immense power and rush to your aid. The Royal Knight's strength is yours. Yet this location cannot accommodate all of us. Who would you have as your chief support? I mean, I forgot you can actually choose which one of the Royal Knights you actually have. Gallant, Magna, Dynasmon, Ulforce, Kentar, Limpa, Leopard, Limpa, Examon, Gankumon, Alphamon would be funny. Well, I did say that Ulforce Vidramon would have been on my party. He was like on the short list. So let's actually give Ulforce Vidramon a chance to actually be on there. Right, leave this battle to me. Now it's time to show my true strength.
Preparations complete.
Alright, so we have Ulforce Vidramon and my party versus Machinedramon, a Virus Machine Mega. He has a ton of health compared with other fights, even at this stage in the game, but he's still probably gonna go down pretty quickly. Just don't use data types. Yeah. Because he's gonna get multiple turns. He's not weak to dark.
Lightning spear.
He's probably weak to lightning if I were to guess. I'm gonna try Nano Machine Break and see if that does a lot of damage. Yeah, it does some extra damage. Gonna play him on Circular Defense. Yes, please. Poison. Uh-huh. You fool.
Circlet defense.
Jeez. And then the poison. Aw, come on, I gave you your chance to shine and you didn't even use your signature. The poison. The poison, man. It's so stupid.
Lightning spear.
Alright, that's all he wrote. Bye-bye, Machinedramon. Oh. I guess we just punch him. Language. I know we murdered you, but language. I shall return however many times it takes. I shall be reborn. Blah. Explodes. Oh, we won? But, you know, I don't think it's dead. It seems more like it's gone into rest mode. What if it suddenly reactivates and goes on into the attack again? We'll defeat it as many times as it takes. That's very reassuring. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll follow through on that too. Anyway, it makes sense that Inori's pop would investigate the disaster. It's how you died. Why do you think he sent us that part? Did he want us to get his revenge? Yeah, maybe. Well, if so, I hope we lived up to his expectations. Whatever his reasons, I still want to believe in the guy, you know? We may not see eye to eye right now, but surely we share a desire to keep people safe. Anyway, here's your compensation for helping me deal with that weird letter. Thanks. Now, I'm going to call back to this side quest next episode, but I want you to keep it in mind because it's actually important to something very lore related. The fact that Inori's dad kept a piece of machine Dramon specifically. This machine Dramon specifically. It's going to become important. And I'll probably split this clip into the next episodes to remind people, but it is important for the lore. If you care about the lore. Okay, with this taken care of, scariest face in the world. Go take care of the other side quests involving her little mini detective business. Oh, hi, Galgamon. Good puppy. Okay, back in the office, we have more Hiroka side quests. Investigate the missing person. The client is a grade schooler named Kumiri. She contacted me via email. We've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. So the subject is Instructor Miura from school has disappeared. So her teacher went missing. Judging from the opening, yeah, I'd assume so, but it sounds like there's more to it. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's some important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello, I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story's called The Scariest Face in the World. There's a book in the library we're not supposed to read. The book is all red, so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you feel something tap your back from behind, and then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Probably just library closing time. Librarian, yeah, right. Stop interrupting, just listen to the rest. The story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. So one day, our teacher, Saburo Miura, heard the story and got mad. He said, don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor. He said he'd prove it, he was just talk, and started reading the book right in front of us. I'm with the teacher. Yeah, kids should use the library. Anyway, it seems the teacher read the book aloud, so Mr. Miura started reading the book. My name is Sabura, I'm an only child, but Sabura means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed, but he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandparents, and I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother brought me to a soccer ball. It became my friend. Mr. Miura went quiet after reading up to that point, then he left the room. He didn't come back, so as class rep I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book. I must. The main character, Saburo, went to live with his grandmother and didn't have friends, so he played soccer alone. He played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament, he missed a penalty kick and quit. Then I focused on my studies, and I got my teaching certification, and Saburo became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about me, and if I don't read to the end, Then Mr. Miura ran out of the school with the book. He never came back after that. Harumi says there's been sightings of him at Shinjuku Park. The witnesses say he was reading a book on a bench like a man possessed. That's the last anyone's seen of him. I'll go check the park. Can we hold off on that a bit? I have an idea. There's something I want to look into, so you just hang right there for a bit. I'll be in touch if I find anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. I'm leaving. Stay here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. Stay here. This looks like the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. If my hunch is correct, I should be fine. My name is Hiroko Sagisaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. This isn't about Mr. Miura. Am I the main character? Whoa, how many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more to the very end. Just one more page. I headed to Shinjuku Park for a case. I started reading a red book I found on a bench. Seems like break time is over. I tracked Hiroko's movements just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park, then immediately went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. This is why we can't trust her to do anything. She literally says, I got this, and gets kidnapped. Hate Hiroko so much. Oh hi, look, another portal. This is the spot where her signal vanished. I imagine she entered the in-between here. You should investigate when you're ready. Poke. Be afraid, be more afraid, more. You're the one behind all this. I made the red book, if that's what you mean, then yeah, I'm behind it all. All the humans who read the red book got scared just as I planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. Why are you doing this? To scare people, why else? I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So don't get in my way. Be gone, pest.
Ready to go.
So we have Digimon, literally a champion. Literally a champion. Bye-bye.
Lightning spear.
And another bye-bye. And finally, a goodbye.
Phantom Pain! Phantom Pain!
Thought I was joking, didn't you? I have that much faith in Lilithmon's ability to double attack.
This can't be.
It can be.
Now we're talking!
Ouch, probably hit my head when I fell. Oh, you must have saved me, but I couldn't have gotten here. Couldn't you have gotten here a little sooner, you know? Did you let yourself get caught? Bingo, I figured that would be the quickest solution. I figured that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. We were going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. I wish you'd told me that this was the game plan first. Yeah, I know, sorry about that. I didn't expect to find the book just laying there. Oh, there are several unconscious people trapped here, others who read the book. I'm sure Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, is one of them. We don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. You okay, Mr. Miura? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We really didn't do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go into reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims headed home safely. Ooh, I'm kind of beat. Think I'll call it a day. Oh, here, I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to use. Is it more anomaly points? Yes, it is. It's always anomaly points. Let's go. Oh, hey, look, another side quest that just spawned out of thin air for no reason. Okay, I want to do this one first because it's going to be quick. So we just go over and fight Omnimon. It's literally just you go fight Omnimon, so I'll see you at the tower. Hi guys. Also, they show up here too when you actually beat their side quest. Hi Agumon. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you. All the royal knights have gathered. We're all preparing for the coming battle. This place seems perfect for intense activity. Perfect timing then. I know, right? It'd be great if you could take them on. Everyone wants to fight you. The order is up to you. Talk to whoever you want to fight. Yes. This is not a joke. You can fight all of them. But you don't have to. Literally just accepting the fact that you can fight all of them is enough to get you the points. Okay. We're almost done. Time to fulfill a great ambition. Go back to Miss Live Streamer. Alrighty, back in the worst place ever. Meet the person Hiroko wants to introduce us to. Hey, thanks for coming, and here comes the person I want you to meet. Is this Hiroko's office? I'm a Norio, a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. If that's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging by the calendar, I believe I come from a time period nearly 8 years ago. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. Finally came to, it was 8 years later. Or so it seemed. What? Why is Hiroko? Why is Hiroko the one saying that? Sounds a lot like what happened to you. I think we can probably trust what he's saying. Do you have any proof? He showed me his high school handbook. In fact, it was issued 8 years ago. I can't seem to get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I will use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe, and that's how I found Hiroko. It must have been a hard time living in a time different from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time? I could talk to Muriel about it. Tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. This is a silly side quest, but I like it. It's the only side quest in the game that actually involves using time travel to actually solve it. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his old time. There's the exit. What is this place? You sure about this? This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Hi, Millenniumon. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Yeah, just look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You can't be allowed to return to your time.
Ready to go.
Millenniumon, please just go home. Please just go home.
Lightning spear.
Here I go.
Red remount. Here goes.
Lightning shower!
Please go home.
Now we're talking!
Quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. Or I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. I had no idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here and fast. Coward. Is this the time period I originally came from? Actually, now that I think of it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try and go back to my house right away. Thanks again for all your help. You've accomplished your mission. Time for you to return to your time as well, apparently. Well, got some time in your hands today? You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Hello, is anyone home? I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio? I mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was the me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You helped me 8 years ago, although I guess that was just a short time ago for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deets. She did not just say deets in a game released in 2025. I see. So we talked to the Norio from the past and sent him, you, back to your time, and now you're telling us that you're the version of Norio that time traveled before? Naturally, I knew the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both knew my situation. There's something I could use your help with. You were supposed to go back to a normal life. Yes, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal, or so I thought. You see, when I went to the future, back in high school, past me met up with future me. What? Isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in movies, it totally screws up the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. That's right, you told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'd be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it? Yep, future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife, too. I married a girl named Hanae, that I liked back in high school. It was probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely even make ends meet. I felt my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try and do better. It sounds like you have only yourself to blame, so what do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful so that history can write itself. I get it. So seeing your future self succeed is the way the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? You reap what you sow, pal. You kind of just let your entire life fall apart. I know that as well as anybody. I'm truly sorry for my actions, so please help me. High school me already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said I'd meet here at your office in about 2 hours. So, in 2 hours, you want our help with a meeting between your past and present selves. That's right, at the time, I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife, Hannah, was here, too. You could probably rent a suit for you to wear, but Hannah's gonna be a problem. We don't have much time either, so I guess we'll just have to call her here. I've got her number. I asked her for it at a recent class reunion. Perfect. Okay, Norio, you give Hannah a call. Meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so move quickly. So that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. It sounds fun. Count me in. Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about your life, so here it goes. Wow, I'm the CEO of an IT company, and I live in a high-rise condo, and I marry Hannah too? That's right, a famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. This is unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep up this lie any longer. Hannah? Norio, no, not you, the younger you. I'm not married to this person. This is all a lie. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything's been one lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about a potential time paradox here, but I must admit I agree with Hannah. Hiroko and Kronos, right? Is she telling the truth? Yes, it's true. You suck in the future. I should have known I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio. You saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you end up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to your honesty, but when did you lose that quality? I understand, thank you. Now then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find it kind of strange? You mean time travel? Yeah, time travel is definitely weird, but I'm talking about something else. You and Inori were both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. It was because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does that mean one of them is fake? This woman actually has a brain on her shoulders. Would you look at that? The live streamer thought for once. Hi, Millenniumon. I took an interest in this boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. This is a rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, Hannah. Get over here quickly. My legs are refusing to move. Help. Look out. Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? I'll be okay. Come this way, Hannah. We'll slow them down. We probably should leave this to our friends here.
Ready to go.
And then we fight Millennium Mod again! What is this quest? This quest makes no sense and it just gets more convoluted.
Lightning spear.
He can be put to sleep. He can be put to sleep. Oh, it feels like I'm going insane.
Lightning shower!
Here I go! I'm unlimited!
Wow. Oh no. We just show him the door a second time. Of course, we can't use attack, so bop.
Lightning shower!
Wonderful.
Oh, would you look at that? I feel it slightly.
I'm unlimited!
Okay. Do it again, guys. Hit him with the bunny lightning. Good job. Impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. It's not like curiosity is a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting the future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. You should go and live a happy life. Thank you, Millenniumon. So this warping of time and space caused two versions of Norio to come to existence, and it goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Okay, this is goodbye for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's all good. It was amazing having the chance to meet you, or should I say myself. Okay, Kronos, send me back to my own time. What can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again, what do you mean? I just sent you back. Wait, this is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I'll send the kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person through. Is this the time period I originally came from? I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'm going back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. We're not done yet. Now we go back. Ah, you're back. Looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Kronos. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present selves caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. Are you ready, Hannah? Yes. It's been a while since you two met last, right? Huh? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You should visit us sometimes. Turns out you ended up becoming successful after all? I wrote about my experience and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. When I saved future Hannah that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yeah, quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay at his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and job as well as a beautiful wife. Of course, it's all thanks to the two of you sending me back to my own time. We should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see both of you again someday. I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. Was it all a dream? Yeah, this must be what happened. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful, so perhaps there was no historical anomaly and history played out exactly as intended. Oh, that reminds me, Norio gave me something to thank us. Here you go, nice work. Now the side quest is done. No! No, I'm sick of your side quests. No, why Hiroko? View the picture for Hiroko in high school. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young yet then. Yes, it was 8 years ago, you absolute potato. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. Who are you talking about? An old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met at Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him. What with you there and all. Investigate the park 8 years ago. Why? This game is good. Well, the main game is good. But why are 80% of the side quests backloaded right before the final boss? This genuinely feels like some sort of torture device. Having to do all of these right now. I mean, I don't have to do them all right now, but like, that they're only available right now. Okay, now that we're in the past, 8 years ago, we can also start working on the Edamon side quests. Where there are 13 of these.
There.
Soul wants to cipher lucky number 7.
There.
And did my soul have what you need? Number 14, looking clean and lean. There's one in each of the major areas and like the subways and all that, so I'll be going around and doing those as well as I make my way around. Ishi Shinjuku Waterfall Plaza, and he's going to be over here hanging from a tree.
Do it!
My soul is super regal. Ain't nothing unlucky about this number 13. Sworn there was one in this area. Gotta investigate the park now. I think this involves just walking around until you find it. Is it over here in the corner? Nope. Is that brown texture? Probably just dirt. Funny way of saying dirt.
Wow! Great!
I'm literally in Shinjuku Park. What does it want me to do? There are materials nearby. I swear, if it's the guy with the cards. No. Oh, I just walked right through those men. Okay.
Wow!
No signals detected. None. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go over here and kill and get the Edamon then.
Do it!
Oh, they're reading that too. This is my soul, baby. You know what that means? Give me a dozen of that number 12. And yes, I am specifically doing the Edamon voice from the original Adventure series. Because I found it funny that they just made him Elvis. Game, I don't know what you expect from me. I've investigated this entire park. Genuinely confused at this point. Guess I'll go over here. And then there's Edamon hanging from the rafters, or whatever you'd consider this.
There!
My soul wanted a crew, number 6 in the mix. Guess I'll just go find the Edamon pieces.
You got it!
There's one. This is my soul, no doubt. You'll always remember your number 1. Go down into the underground, and he's singing over here.
You got it!
Was my soul lit? Number 3 in the place to be. Of course, I have to navigate the absolutely awful underground system. Try and figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. I mean, this is a new map. Pretty sure the Edamon is about halfway down this area, hanging from a tree, if I remember correctly. Yep.
There!
Excellent. My soul shining. Number 2, thanks to you. Oh.
You got it!
Amazing. My soul digs tight grooves. Number 9 and feeling fine.
There!
Whack chumps make my soul see. Number 8 and life is great. Okay, make our way. Trying to remember how many of these I can get off the top of my head. I'm starting to forget where some of them are. Went through here. What's the part of the subway that actually goes down to the tracks? Or here. Is it this one? Yeah, it goes because it goes further down. So beep your way through, and then he's down here, just laying on the floor at the far end.
You got it.
Was my soul jamming number 4 on the floor? Okay. At this point, I might as well find the rest of them. I go to Akihabara. Go to these back alleys. He's going to be back here as well. I believe he's in this parking lot on the left. No. Let's see. I haven't found him in this area. He's in this area. Oh, there he is. My soul keeps the vibes good. Number 11, straight from heaven. It's just out front of this store.
There.
My soul's a young gun, number 10, back again. How many Edamon pieces do I have? Missing 4 still. Great. Investigate the park. He's literally, he was not here. So you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Care to help you with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate, Kinshiro Irito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What's your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. You should be honored in assisting a genius like me. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that, too. Wow, I wonder if he's a genius, guys! Is this like his default personality? I'd say so. Being arrogant and rude is pretty much his standard operating procedure. Anyway, he asked for help for finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I don't even know what my parents look like. That's why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs and lived there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. A so-called designer baby. I'm surprised you know that term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes, maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I'm merely stating what has been proven to be an objective fact. Okay, here's an objective fact. I can turn you into a jam smear on the pavement with a giant dragon. Take that, genius boy. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, there's a time to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wish to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Yet, I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I needed help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs, we know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Probably Dr. Simmons. Doctor? Oh, you mean that oddball you told me about? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards Sub Road. You want to go see? Literally every subquest Hiroko is a part of is drastically worse because of her inclusion. Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. She left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She said she had hoped to speak to you again. So I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said, let's go already. Oh, Piximon. Oh, hey there, you came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I've heard. You've got to help her. Okay. AoE, the Piximon.
Heaven's judgment!
Oh my gosh, they're data types. Bye-bye.
Now we're talking.
Thanks for the help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs, however I don't see much point in contacting them directly. You can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you. So you'll need to hack into their system to activate it, access it. Thank you, Monica, for recommending hacking a government lab. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk that they're up to illegal genetic modifications, and this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that, so I'll lend a hand. I'll lend a ham. It just hands me some ham. Thank you, Monica. Also, as thanks for just now. Yes! If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait there a moment. Now I see. How fascinating. Well, you don't say. You found the data? Yes, there's definitely data here, but what are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors, politicians, entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshiro's parents. They're apes? Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Ha! Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Well, Kinshiro, I don't know what to say. This is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to become an ape? I will not even be able to speak? I cannot. Kinshiro. He ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? While it's only conjecture at this point, I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. They ran a simulation that predicts he'll pretty much be a full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Forcing evolution on apes to create man-made geniuses, not a shred of beauty in it. Worried about Kenshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? Let's go find out! Talk to present-day Kenshiro. Okay, before that, we have another ape to find, so I'm gonna go look up the list of where the other 4 Edamons are. Stop! I stopped moving for 2 seconds! Stop! I was worried about that, but I know where they're at. Because you can actually go into the sewers in 8 years ago, which means the other ones are in the sewers. The other one is in a cafe. Okay, let's go. Stop.
Great.
No.
Well done.
No, I'm not dealing with this. Oh, that's locked.
You got it. Preparations
What?
complete.
How? Okay.
Now we're talking.
There. Ready to go.
Suck it, Betamon.
I like it.
Great.
One in this area.
Well done.
I ran into him and he exploded. Really? A Lopmon?
Nightmare syndrome.
That did 8 damage.
I like it.
There. Ready
That
to
did
go.
30,000 damage. How did it not insta-kill him?
Good, good. That one. Ready to launch.
I like it.
Okay, one of them's down
You
here
got it.
floating in the water. My soul is a homie for life. Number 15 is a real machine.
Good, good.
Alright, next underground waterway location. This little central area. I know he's behind one of these pillars. That just seems like something that they would do, is just hide him behind a pillar. No? I'm still shocked that you never actually, like, go back there and go down wherever that goes. Because,
sorry.
like, look at this. The map even goes back there, but there's no way to get through this gate. Oh, there he is.
You got it.
Bop. My soul is wavy, believe that. Number 17 was the last to be seen. What do you mean the gates are closed? What do you mean the gates are closed? Game. What do you mean these gates are closed? Video game. Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way around. Like I said, there's one in the cafe. My soul have the answer, number 5, looking alive. And the final one is going to be right here. No,
Good. Do it.
it's right here in the sewer by the government building. My soul is off them. Number 16's never been so sweet. My man, you found all my soul. Sit tight while I make sure everything's in order. I'll hit you up later. From here. Okay.
Preparations complete.
Wormmon, that was 8 damage. Die.
Now we're talking.
Can't be. Ready to go.
Now we're talking.
Okay, if you go around, I believe... Where is it?
Good, good.
I believe there's a door right
Great.
there. Yeah. Here's the door. We can go through here. We can actually go back to the future and see what Monkey Boy's up to as a monkey. Dude, these souls are flawless. Now the king of Digimon, Digimon Shannon. Thanks, fam. I sent a little something for your troubles. Luckily, it's just the sub-quest being done, so we don't need to worry about that at all anymore. So that's already done. Okay, now that we're back in the present, we can go talk to Monkey Boy again. And see how the monkey is doing. I mean, at least he'll blend in with all the Digimon. Oh, he's in a suit. Huh? Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kenshiro Hiroto. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. What are you up to these days? My lab is near here, so I was taking a break and decided to go for a walk. I admit, it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. It's like you're a different person. Yes, I suppose so. I imagine I used to be quite arrogant back then. Many people evaded my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them Mom and Dad, they scratched me. At least I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Okay. Another one down. Dr. Rapidmon and Pheromon. Doesn't tell me where they are. I'm imagining that they're near the Colosseum because it's called Final Battle Challenger. Okay, I found them in the bar. Talking to Marukimon. Hi guys. Marukimon, please, we can't simply withdraw like this. We long for a place to demonstrate our strength. No, this is a critical moment. Ah, you have come. I would like for you to hear the thoughts of these two warriors. Alright. That would be a huge help. They mean well, but their zeal has left me at a loss. We hear what we have to say? Then listen, well-trusted friend of Marukimon. You see, we set out on a warrior's journey, traveling together in search of strength. Living in harsh environments and rescuing Digimon from Titan attacks made us strong. Your friends, then? Once our paths crossed, our bold colors drew us together, as did our shared goal. Yet, struggling against the Titans has shown us that our skills must be honed further. Yes, it was when we thought to lend our aid in retaking Central Town that we saw that. I appreciate your willingness to help, but neither of you actually joined in that fight. We found Titans heading into the fray and chose to stop them before they got there. We found them no easy foes, however. We drove them off, we were too injured to do more. The fight to retake Central Town ended before we recovered. We were powerless to help, which is why we'd like you to put us on the front for the next large battle. Yes, we've come to ask you would count us in your ranks for the next major clash. You see, such is the heart of their passion, I found myself greatly moved by it. However, as you are well aware, the battle before us is more dangerous than any other. I have only just met these two, and I do not know their strength. What am I to do? And I have them fight in the Paradise Coliseum. Ah! I would have thought of that. I was right to seek your opinion. Having them fight in the Paradise Coliseum is likely the best way to test them. The arena, you say? That sounds like a fitting place for us to demonstrate our skills. I wonder if they're capable of taking on Marukimon. I'm sorry, but I'm too busy at the moment. I must leave this task to you. Won't you test their skills in battle for me? Oh, you're willing to join the battle? Let's see how you compare to Marukimon. As we are prepared to fight at any time, you need to challenge us when you are ready. I know I'm asking much of you, but we may just gain some worthy allies in the process. Test them in the Paradise Coliseum, and they shall join us if you deem them worthy. Okay. Now we go over to the Paradise Coliseum and fight them. So after a quick arena match in which they stood no chance, we win! That was a fierce fight indeed, as I'd expect from Marukimon's trusted friend. Now then, as a Mido warrior yourself, how would you deem our abilities? They were sufficient. I mean, you're still a Mega and an Armored Digimon. You mean you deem us worthy? Then we'll join the next battle without fail. We fought a warrior as mighty as you, and yet we stand. That itself is proof of our mettle. We'll join the coming battle regardless of what you might say. Consider it settled. From this point on, we are in your debt. You will convince Maruki-One to let us fight, yes? If you ever find yourself in trouble, we shall come to your aid. You can count on us. The two of us will continue to train until the time comes, so we won't slow anyone down. You're caught up in a great struggle against fate, aren't you? We wish you well. What a nuisance. It seems they intended to join us no matter what your decision was. But now we know that they are capable of, and I can rely on them without fear. As a token of my appreciation for testing their strength, you have my thanks. And my anomaly points. Take them. Leave. Okay. We're down to the last few. Last three. Stubborn Fog. In the forest village of the past, we talked to the little dude. No. No. What do you already hear? No. God dang it, Black Shrubimon. Oh hey, I need your help. The fog is so bad I can't get any deeper into the forest. Have you asked Cherrymon to help? I asked, but he wouldn't give me the time of day. Cherrymon won't listen to me. Can you try talking to him instead? I wonder what's got his leaves in a rustle. Sorry for the trouble, but thanks in advance. Did you need something? Get rid of the fog. No. Can you make an exception? I said no. Want to get attacked again? No, I do not, but no means no. I'm sorry, we need to give up.
There. Preparations complete.
What are you doing? I told you, it's not possible.
Sorry, Bob.
Okay. Oh wow, you can actually put up a fight. Oh well. Hey, that hurts. I cannot clear the fog right now. 5 times auto. Nothing you do will make a difference. Cannot clear the fog. It's just not possible. Enough. Oh, it's Saruman. Now, what's going on here? You told me not to let... No, you told me to allow no one through, so I simply thickened the fog to bar all entry. But didn't I say these people are my guests and should be allowed passage? Yes, I do believe I recognize them now. With the fog so thick, I could not see. Here, it's as I feared. Yeah? What was that, Trevor? Something happened in the deep woods. I must go there at once. I sensed an odd presence in the sanctuary and was checking on it to see if we had an intruder. That could be dangerous, so I asked Cherrymon to raise the fog and keep the residents out. That presence, I'm certain someone's here. How timely of you to visit. Please come with me. Someone's here. Who are you? Current, the current. Could this be? Someone affected by the sanctuary's power? Quite the astute assessment of the situation. I must admit I'm a little surprised. It was simply driven mad by the powerful energies of the current in this place. There's no talking to it in this state, so we had to beat some sense into it. Okay.
Ready to go.
Bye, Budgie
Ability number 2, Aria.
This can't be.
This can be.
I like it.
What was I doing? Oh, what a relief. It seems you've come back to your senses. What exactly happened here? The energy of the current here is incredible. Any Digimon would find it overwhelming. I was performing a ritual to safeguard this place and keep its energies in check. I'll restart the ritual. That should prevent any more Digimon from losing their minds. Wow, that was convenient and easy. Thanks to you, we got the situation resolved before it got out of hand. Here's a reward. Stubborn Fog is done. Leaving only one more quest remaining, the one that I hate, the one that revolves going around fighting all the Hiroko monikers. Anyway, I'll show you where they are all. Okay, so the first one is actually right here. I had a dream about a great party beneath a huge tree. Everyone seemed like they were having tons of fun. Wonder if dreams do reruns. Okay, so in order to fully do this one, you need to go back and forth through time itself because she's in the past and the present. So we're going to go to Locomon because you can actually get a huge amount of these done just by riding the train. So we already found the one that was in the dark area. We're going to want to go to Central Tower. And once we're at Central Tower, we want to go up to the top, and she's going to be up at the viewing deck. Thank you, Black Cherubimon. She's right here. I dreamed I was in a place with the most amazing scenery. It was so strange, like some faraway world. I wish I could have taken a Nori there. Oh, don't worry. She'll get to visit plenty later on. All of the trauma that involves. From here, we can go back on down to the train and immediately take it to the Abyss area. This area. Next one is Abyss area in the past, near this rock wall where you meet Submarimon. I had a dream I was swimming and swimming in this golden ocean, and I never ran out of air no matter how long I stayed underwater. It was so fun! Next version of her is found in the industrial area 8 years ago in this corner. Dreamed about an awesome city full of machines chugging away. I wish Ignori could have seen it too. The scenery was just that cool. From here, we're going to want to go to Genomon's temple, actually. So I'll see you over there next. And she's just kind of standing here in the hallway with all the holy Digimon. Dreamed about a place with a bunch of angelic people. There was a hallway where the floor moved with you as you walked. No way to make sense of any of that. There's no way to make any sense of you, Hiroko, and I'll see you in the sewers in the present day. Okay, after fighting all the way down the entirety of the sewers, she's all the way down here at the very bottom. I had a dream about going down underneath a lively city. I kept going down and down through all these twists and turns, like, missed me with the humidity though. Whew! And then we go to all the other places in the present day. Okay, after going all the way through the long way of the Factorial area, you can get into this little place that they've turned into a museum where Volcanusmon used to be. With little, fake models of him. And she's over-examining this hand. I don't know why. Went to a museum that had a ginormous robot. Pretty sure it was just made by some genius inventor, or maybe it was a dream? That was a dream, by the way. Next up, Abyss area.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Everyone.
next Abyss area is over by the prison cells. This is where you can find her in the present day. So, get this. In my dream, I was exploring the deep sea, like, talking the very bottom, down by these huge bones, and best of all, they were talking fish down there. Alright, next place we need to go is the temple. Genomon's temple. Okay, she's over here by The Throne of Junimon. I visited this sparkly room in a dream. There was what I think was a chair way high up with a really big face on it. Sorry, I know it's hard to imagine. Okay, next up. Go to the Gear Forest. In the present day, where the Locomon station was, and she's right here. So there was this train station in the middle of the woods, and everybody's talking flowers and plants that said they keep the forest safe. That was what was in my dream. Next one is Rebellion Village in the real world. She's up here, overlooking the central little lake area. Hi, you. I dreamt about this hidden village. It seemed abandoned, except there was this person in a white robe who kept smiling and saying, "Now let's try this," with dogged excitement. Is that what that said? Determination. Okay. Hiroko's last appearance is in Chill Cosmic, so I will see you over in Chill Cosmic's throne room specifically. Okay, all the way in Chill Cosmic's throne room, she's sitting behind the great chair that Dianamon used to sit on. In my dream, I visited this world where it was freezing, nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye could see. Oh, but I did get to play with penguins and snowmen. Oh, how good, Hiroko. Good for you. Feels like I've had so many weird dreams about all kinds of stuff, like beautiful scenery and the ocean floor. They should make great video topics. Gotta compile them all. You gotta love how many side quests in this game are dedicated to the character whose only defining character trait is live streamer. We don't know why she wants to make so many videos. Like, there's no deeper reason other than she wants to. There's no character growth. There's no character there. It's just... she exists. What gives? I'm not having weird dreams anymore, and here I was, so close to having a killer story. Oh well, guess I gotta keep hunting. Just keep on hunting. The last, final side quest is the Omni Carnival. Which means you don't need to see it, because it's literally just 20 different fights with groups of Digimon you meet throughout the game. None of them have special mechanics. None of them have anything worthwhile. It's just a bunch of refights for the sake of completion. So, I will see you on the back of Sarismon when I have beaten every single one of these fights. It's the moment of truth, the final round in the greatest Omni Carnival. When you'll be crowned the greatest Omni Champion. And the best DGP and PCGT Champ too. That means you're triple champion if you emerge victorious. That's right, the Grand Slam achievement. Oh right, I'm sure you already know this, but I'll tell you anyway. Your opponent in the championship is none other than Marsmon, a true clash between an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Who will be the triple champ? This will be the bout to end all bouts. Come back here once you're ready. No, it's against Marsmon, as you could expect. I'll actually show this fight. Marsmon, the god of Digibattles.
We kept you waiting.
Preparations complete.
Okay. Let's hit him with water. Let's try light. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, he's fire.
Let's go. Brave metal.
Oh yeah, we're good. That's fine. Circle defense.
Here goes. Circlet defense.
Watch this. And the surge. Watch this. Rona sanctions.
Excellent. Good job, good job.
I got this. Turn to pain!
Still a deity, still Olympus 12. Oh, he double blocks that. Okay, okay.
Brave metal!
Just keeps smacking him over and over.
Understood.
Circlet defense!
Endless surge!
Oh no. Anyway.
Please.
Watch this! Corona sanctions!
Please.
I mean, I wasn't using a healer, so I kind of expected that.
Corona sanctions!
You fool. Pull it.
Destruction trigger!
And finally, Rage of Wyvern.
Rage of Wyvern!
Oh no, I'm the triple champion. That's the match! And would you believe it, we got a triple champion! Wow, you really are something else. I threw everything I had at you, no joke. Anyone else probably would have ended up ending me, but because it was you, I managed to hang in there for a while. No regrets about losing after that. On the contrary, I feel like I got front row seats to something special. The birth of a triple champion. Oh man, it finally happened. We have ourselves a triple champion! I'm not crying, my eyes are just raining joy. I can't believe it actually happened. I never thought I'd get to see a Grand Slam victory. Just like that, the greatest Omni Carnival is over. It makes me kind of sad, but it'll always live on in our hearts, so just follow your own path without fear. I'll keep this place open so you can use it. Come by anytime if you're looking to have a rematch against someone. Thank you so much. And with that, every single fight is done. Every single side quest is done. I can go in here. I can spend thousands of points. Buy out every single skill in here. Except one. Because you cannot actually finish the skill tree without beating the game. You can buy as much of it as you want, but until you beat the game, you are missing that last bit of points from story completion. But, just to double check, the only thing left is the DLC mission. Everything else has been accomplished. So, that is every side quest done. Everything that could prevent me from fighting the final boss hasn't been accomplished, but that is all for this time. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and next time we will fight the final boss and finish this adventure once and for all. I'll see you next timeline.